So, I was wearing this shirt today that says, "Trust me, you looked cuter on MySpace," and I know it's a really old shirt. I've had it for quite some time, but I was at a point today where I really didn't care what I was wearing, so whatever. Anyway, I was just thinking about the fact that some people, younger people, don't even know what MySpace is now, and it was such a huge thing back then. It came around the time of Skonex and local hookups and all that stuff that everybody was on. And I remember MySpace was like the social network to be on. Like if you weren't on MySpace, you were just like living under a rock. And I was just thinking, when did it get to the point that MySpace was just like nothing anymore? No one ever went on it anymore. I think about the time, maybe the fall of 2009 is when I really got like on top of a Facebook page and was really on it. And I think at that point I really stopped using MySpace. MySpace was, I guess, more of a high school thing, and Facebook was more of like where everybody was on. And now even people in high school are on Facebook, and I don't even know if anybody uses MySpace anymore. But yeah, so it got me thinking, what made MySpace fail so bad? Was it like, they had games, they had pictures, they had all that stuff, so what made Facebook take over? And if that could happen to something as big as what MySpace was, then could that happen to Facebook? I'm pretty sure it could. However, with how huge Facebook is and how it's kind of taking over the world, so to speak, it would need to be like a really, really huge social site for that to happen. I just wonder what's next, I believe it was last week when Facebook went down for a bit, people were actually calling 911 asking what's going on with Facebook. Like, you don't think, oh my god, you don't think people have enough to deal with, like the police and law enforcement and stuff have enough to deal with about your problems about Facebook? I can't wrap my head around why people would think that's like such a crisis and they'd have to call 911, but okay. Whatever. So, I got off track. But yeah, something that big that people are actually calling 911 because it's not working. Jeez, I'm almost scared to see what's next, Whatever's next is probably going to take over completely, and no one's ever going to want to leave to go to work or take care of their kids or do anything because they're going to be too busy on that. So I wonder what it will be. That's it for now.